There's very often not any outwardly visible signs so that somebody can look at somebody and say, oh, they've got chronic pain of the face. The amount of negative impact that facial pain can have on patients can be extremely high.
We could probably manage to get by if we weren't using one arm or one hand or something. You know, there's a way around it. I suppose it's difficult to be who you are if you can't use your face.
I'm not going to promise people, I'm not going to set up expectations that I can't actually meet. But what I can say to them is that extra level of suffering that comes on top of dealing with those symptoms, that is somewhere that I can have some impact on.
I didn't know what it was, you know, the chronic fatigue that I was feeling, the pain that I was in.
Long COVID is not something that can be seen on an X-ray. It's not something that can be shown on a blood test. Often patients are not seeing anyone else. Sometimes nobody else in their family has got the symptoms and they don't know anyone in their immediate social circle who's struggling like the way they are. So a program like this where they suddenly see 8 or 10 people who are all belonging to the same GP practice, they don't feel alone anymore.
Mental defeat is a rather abstract concept. It is a concept that has been developed in the field of depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and even in the field of suicidality. It is only when I have spoken to a large number of pain patients themselves, when I ask them about, how they feel, how they interpret the current situation, they talk to me about something, pain being the enemy. And they talk about how defeating it is, especially for their mind. If we manage to change that perspective, there's actually hope somewhere that we can help people to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hi guys, if you just bring your children to the different age groups that they're meant to be in, thank you.
Juvenile idiopathic arthritis means that you've got inflammation in your joints occurring before your 16th birthday. It's an autoimmune disorder, and it's when the immune system is unable to recognise the joint as part of themselves.
9 to 10s over there, 5 to 8s over there.
Getting families together, children realising they're not alone, parents meeting other parents, it's that shared experience of JIA.
Shall we stretch out and welcome the world?